What's up, cool people? I'm Matt Conroy. Welcome back to Forza Horizon 2. And as promised in the last episode, we're going to start off with this here showcase thing, which seems to involve a hot air balloon. I'm not quite sure how and why and what exactly is going to happen. Hopefully they're going to give me a bit of a faster car to do that with. If not, I will be selecting one myself before getting into it, I imagine. But anyway, so we'll just have to see what all this showcase has in store for us. Is this okay? For a second I wasn't sure. I'm never sure if it's one of those ones where it's like there's just a singular point, or if you're going between 2 points and it's keeping track of the speed for the end of that stretch. But anyway, yeah, so I forget what I was gonna say for a second there. So as we're on our way to this showcase, one of the things I had in mind, okay, so in all honesty, I am recording this like well before I'm done putting all the Kingdom Hearts 3 episodes out there. I've heard there might be some DLC coming up for it, and whenever that comes around, I might go back to Kingdom Hearts 3 and record some more of that kind of stuff, but until then, I'm gonna assume it's just for fun and not for recording stuff. But I'll get to the rest of what I'm thinking in terms of planning ahead after we get going with this event.
You arrived at your destination.
Or perhaps as it's loading. So, I'm only maybe like halfway through the initial Kingdom Hearts replay and getting it up on YouTube. Or, I've played through the whole game, I'm just about halfway through putting it up on YouTube. Which means I probably have another, I don't know.
Alright, buddy, you need to catch up to and overtake all 37 of them to win this one.
Anyway, which means I have another few weeks to go, at least, assuming even that it's just Kingdom Hearts 3 videos I'm putting out there and nothing else in between. So what do I have to do here? I'm gonna need to turn up the volume on my TV in a little bit in order to understand what the heck is going on. But anyway, so plan moving forward is I'm thinking I would like to get just a ginormous backlog started, and then hopefully I will have like all of my possible gameplay videos for, I guess it'd be specifically for July, just completely taken care of, and I won't have to worry about those while I'm visiting my family in PA. I will be here in all likelihood for a good portion of June, and yet not working a ton in that stretch. So I could put a lot of work into building up the backlog then. But anyway, point is, I'm hoping I'll have a ginormous backlog at some point, and I'll be able to then finally go through some of what I have recorded, and then, or some of what I've already put out there, basically, and finally be able to make some of those, like, highlight reels, or maybe some other outtakes videos, different things like that, that I really rarely get to do anymore, just because of, you know, trying to make sure I keep up with what I need to post now. Well, and other things that I'm currently engaged in. You know, learning IT stuff has taken up a fair portion of my time. Okay, and without even really trying that hard, I got first place in that one.
Faster than a balloon. Yeah, okay. So you knew that already. But this way we did an awesome race to prove it.
So, if I understand it right, there were basically a bunch of hot air balloons that I was just trying to catch up and get past where they were before they got to the finish line. Okay, whatever. That wasn't too hard. No thanks. But yeah, I mean, so far, I've got the backlog going pretty well, at least in terms of stuff I've recorded. Editing, not quite as far, but, I mean, in terms of that, I'm nearly 20 episodes ahead for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Alright guys, that wraps up today's racing in Montalino. Let's regroup at the hub and we'll head back out on this road trip.
Okay. So, road trip time. Is there a barn find or anything like that that I would want to go do? No. Okay. Just trying to keep in mind possible extra things. Now this is one of the ones where, okay. Well, this is definitely not going to be the highest possible speed. Or at least I would imagine it won't be. Not even with this car, I'd imagine. But anyway. Oh yeah, so going briefly back to the IT stuff and oops and learning all that. Gotta say, I've been going at a pretty decent clip with it. I started it over spring break, and then really since that time I've been doing about, well, I've been doing what is supposedly about 2 weeks worth of material each week. So they say that, you know, it should take you about 8 months to go through the entire program. I'm fixing to do it in 4 or less. Let's see here. I just did off-road stuff. Classics might be nice. Sure. Let's go for the Classics Championship. Okay, and anything I have that's free. Anything available that's free. That would be a no. I've got the Toyota there at 80,000. The Jaguar is 75. Ferrari is 60. Wow. This is 140. I don't even have enough credits for some of these, like this one. Whew. I guess we'll go with the Ferrari and then just upgrade as needed. So, select this.
In 200 yards.
Photo mode. As is obligatory now with, like, any new car that I get. Bloop. I don't know why I totally forgot how that worked for a second there. Whoa, jeez. Okay.
Turn right.
Not much doubt that this car is old if it has a turning radius like that. Oh, come on. Why are you getting in my way? I expected you to keep going. Honestly, I really wanted to draft behind that car.
Turn right. Turn right. In 100 yards, turn left. In 100 yards, turn right.
I suppose realistically speaking, I could try and cut through some of this weaving around, but I'm just gonna enjoy the ride.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Yeah, so...
Turn left.
Whoa, hello. That did not go very smoothly at all. Anyway. So... Whoa. Did it seriously send us into oncoming traffic? Really a terrible move on the part of the navigation system. Let's try and get on the other side of the road.
Recalculating route.
Dang. This car took a while to accelerate, but it's got some pretty darn good top speed for being a classic. Oh yeah, so, in terms of other plans for the channel and videos I'm gonna put up, I initially was thinking my next other game that I would alternate with would be something smaller and more, you know, more like an indie game maybe. Or, well, maybe not an indie game, but still, definitely something that wasn't like a super well-known video game title, like, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 or this game would be. But, at least at the time I'm recording this, there was a pretty recent announcement about Borderlands 3 coming out. And I know I already did Borderlands 1 for y'all on here. I mean, that was the first Let's Play I did. I'm kind of inclined to go to Borderlands 2 then and see if I can get that in. I really should have gone back and paid more attention to announcement stuff. All I saw was really like a bit of a trailer that said, you know, on this date, look for more info. So I didn't even see when the supposed release date of Borderlands 3 is going to be. But maybe I'll look into that, and, you know, if it's coming up at all close to when I'm thinking it will, I might just shift right into Borderlands 2 as my next game that I rotate with this to try and get that in before Borderlands 3 then comes out. At which point I will quite promptly begin playing that, because that's one of a select few other game series that I'm thinking I don't want to wait too long before starting to play it.
Turn right.
Because in terms of shooter-related video game franchises,
In
well,
400
it's not even entirely shooter, is it? Because, well, yeah, I guess everybody still has some sort of gun, weapon thing involved. Anyway, but yeah,
Turn left.
in any case, Borderlands, one of my favorite video game franchises out there.
In
So,
400
yeah,
yards,
I'm
turn right.
really looking to get into that quickly.
Turn right.
And ta-da, we're here. Alright, might try and fit in one or two more things, depending on how long they take, before I wrap up this episode.
The Rare Classic Championship. We have some absolute diamonds in this one. I always like to have a nose around the pits before a Rare Classic race and see if I can get a selfie with a vintage Ferrari. Go on, mate. Pick a race and we'll get started.
I am not going to pick a race just yet. I will go over this way and take care of this bucket list item. Because the series, or whatever, is going to wait for next episode.
You leveled
Ooh,
up.
hello. Wheel spin. Let's see what I get. That'd be ironic if it was another car that could be valid for this championship. No, I doubt that one's valid for this. Probably would have been for the previous racing series.
Turn right. One of Horizon's top drivers is nearby. I've marked their position
I
on your
don't
GPS if you want to
care.
challenge them. In 200 yards, keep right. Keep right.
Tell you what, if I wrap up the bucket list item and then still find I have some time left that I want to spend in this episode, maybe, you know, if there's another driver nearby that I would want to race or something, maybe then I would consider it. But for now, nah. I'm keeping that stuff out of any recording sessions. I have done a couple of those here and there when I've been in between episodes. Whoa! Sorry, dude. Got distracted, turned my eyes away from the map for a little too long. But also, I heard absolutely nothing where it was all like, turn left. Like, I would have thought something like that would be coming up. Road discovery. Yeah, this is new. This looks like it's... Well, I was gonna say it looks like it's part of an airfield, but... maybe not quite. I don't know. Meow. Oh, geez. Okay. There's a ramp to get up here. Alrighty. What do we gotta do here? Get some air at the docks in a Dodge Dart. Okay. Show off air skills. Is it just how many times I get air, or what? Yeah, it seems to be how many, which is absolutely lovely because I have absolutely no clue where all I'm actually able to get air around here. Okay, well, there's hopefully a little bit. And there. And there, as I slam into a wall. A little bit of air there, maybe? Yes? Okay, good. Oh, I still have like 2 whole minutes to try and get this done. Okay. Wow. Well, I found a few sections I can work with, and wow. Well, let's just hop right back down here then. See if there's anything more over this way that I might be able to work with and jump off of. A little bit there. Try not to slam into too many things. Well, I've already got 11 out of 15, but I only have like a minute to go now. So, see if I can't find some more ramps, or get back to that one other place where I was. Alright, we're at 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, that was actually pretty easy. Especially considering I had no clue about anything in this little area. Alright, got 9 items on the bucket list completed. I don't really know if there will be too much else that I can easily work into this episode. Ah, crud. I needed to jump to get to that. Okay, duly noted. Sorry, the idea there was to smash that XP board. Now that I know what I'm doing, maybe I can actually try and accomplish that feat. Hopefully this is enough. Yes, just barely. Oh, come on. I was about to flip over. I was fine. Whatever. It counts. So, that's probably all I'm gonna end up putting in this episode. Maybe if I could find this one last XP board here. Where is it? It should be really close. Maybe on the other side of these. Yes. Okay. Alright. That ought to do it. So, next time around... Oh, hold up now. Can I race this person? They seem pretty close by. But where exactly might I find them? They seem to be moving away from me at the moment.
When it is safe to do so.
Oh, jeez. And now they're moving away from me again. This is why I don't generally include these.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. Now it's just a matter of looking at the map and seeing if I can catch up to the dude that way. Holy cow. That's not helpful. Yeah, this is not working out very well. It seems like they're pretty much just doing laps around here. We might just have to edit a little bit of this part out here. Come on. Let me race you. There we go. Oh, sure, now it takes off at the friggin' speed of light. I know that's an exaggeration, but still. Oh, geez, really?
Turn around.
We're taking some major shortcuts, aren't we? Oh, geez, did he jump off of this? Yeah, I think I lost that one pretty solidly. It's gonna let me get on here now. Do I really have to go all this way just to turn around and go back again? That seems completely ludicrous. Got a little bit of a shortcut there. Yeah, unless I can somehow, like, miraculously catch up to this dude, I think I'll just edit this whole segment out. I'm pretty sure he's using a faster car than me. I'd say I took that turn pretty well, though. Oh, man. There was an XP board there. Yeah, tiny little bump.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
What? How? How am I possibly in first place after all that? I am so confused.
Pay attention to the difficulty rating of festival racers before you challenge them. Higher difficulty ratings mean bigger
Holy
payouts.
cow, that's a lot of credits. Okay. Alrighty, so I have absolutely no clue how I won that, but whatever. Anyway, now that we're in the middle of flipping nowhere, next time around we're actually going to do this racing series that we signed up for and traveled over to this area for. But for now, that's all. So, as always, like and share if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to get updates so you don't miss anything when I post it on YouTube. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Info on that's down in the description. Under that, leave a comment with your thoughts on this game. Anything you know about Borderlands, maybe? Especially Borderlands 3 coming out. or just if you have suggestions for other games and stuff you'd like me to play. Whatever it is, let me know down below. So that's it. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you next time, but until then, stay cool, people.